So the stock Accord Euro bumper curves inward at the bottom, which does not look sexy at all. If you search up any JDM car build, you'll notice that they all flick out and come out at the bottom, which looks sporty, it looks sexy, and it looks low to the ground, it looks aggressive, it looks great. Unlike my CL9 at the moment. So to fix this, you can get a completely different front bumper, like the spoon bumper, or you can get a bumper lip that'll match the stock bumper. Mine's a pre-facelift, which comes with 4 aftermarket options that I can find online. Some of them you might find have different names online, but this is what I'm going with. So we've got the Mugen, which is more of a boxy look, including 2 boxy holes at the bottom. There's the aspec or modulo, which flows really well in my opinion. There's the MU, which curves up at the sides, which I think looks a bit weird. And then there's also the P1, which looks more like a glorified front splitter. So my favorite was the aspec. It flows really well with the body's shape and style. It makes it lower, makes it wider, and it also brings the jawline out and it makes it strong. So I ordered mine from Elite Garage, which is out in West Melbourne, and I decided to pick it up because I'd rather pick it up and not get it damaged in shipping.
All right, on my way to Elite Garage, I got my cash, so let's go pick up my new front lip.
I got it home safely and then filmed a TikTok with it. Here I did a little test fitment just to see how it lines up for myself.
We have the new lip, which looks so awesome.
But the next step was to get it paint matched with the car's stock graphite pearl.
I'm just about to head off. You can hear my car's warming up. Just about to head off to drop the front lip off to get it paint matched. So I've got to load it in the car, go over there, drop it off, come back. Got a little snacks for the ride. It'll be sweet. Alright, just dropped it off. I'm not gonna film this area just out of respect for the shop. I don't want them to get like anything stolen, but oh my days, they're the sickest car in there. S13, 2 GTRs, one is the owner's, one's a customer's. They even had, it looked like a Statesman, but it was on 2-spoke rims, not tri-spoke, 2-spoke. So just a bunch of cool stuff, man. There's I think an S14 with a Rocket Bunny kit up on the jack. Man, cool.
I ended up getting a lip splitter as well that I didn't paint, I just kept it black. Because I lowered my car, which you guys can see in a previous video, I was already at the verge of scraping, so this new front lip was going to lower my car's front end, which was going to scrape even more, and I just paid a whole bunch of money to paint match it and make it look nice. So I decided I'd get the front splitter so that if it scrapes, at least it's scraping the cheap front splitter and not the paint matched front lip. And then the bonus was that it not only made it even lower, but it also brought it out even more and made it look even more aggressive. After a few weeks waiting for the paint match, it was time for install. I had my friend Joel helping me today, and we started with raising the car slightly and removing the bumper bolts under the car. We decided that it would be easier to take the bumper off entirely so that we could sit it upwards and have all the bolts facing us, just so that we can easily access them and see what we're doing. To do this, we had to also remove the bumper screw in the wheel well and remove the clips at the front of the engine bay for the grille. We pulled it out from the bumper clips along the side and under the headlights. We also disconnected the fog lights, which were a twist, unlock and pull out, and we disconnected the hose for my pop-out headlight sprayers, which are clamped, and then taped up the hose from leaking onto the floor.
What do we do? Tape it?
I guess so.
What do we do?
Or put like a bag or something and tape that around it. Yeah, let me put my finger there because this is your garage.
Unfortunately, we were tight for time for the install, so I didn't do any close-ups of what bolts we were removing and all those nitty-gritties of the process, but I hope this explanation makes it easy to follow.
So we tape that up so it doesn't just keep going.
Which I think is still going to leak.
That's fine. That's fine.
Sideways, like that way. just
Not
like
really tall enough.
What if we flip it the other way? Oh wait, no, but we need to put it on. So that's centered there. So this one goes for like here.
That one.
This one is
Here.
down there.
Yeah, so it's pre-existing bolts.
Oh, this one.
Is what we're limiting.
Yeah, and then this one's up at the top here.
Yeah, so it is connecting to some of the ones that hold this
Yeah.
in. So we'll need to take that off.
Okay, let's start with that.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's still to see it come off.
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh, there's a few. Yeah.
Is it just that?
Yeah.
But is this a part of it?
Part of what?
This? This is just one piece. I thought it was two.
Ah, it is.
Why do they have bolts there?
I don't know.
To do shit like this?
I guess so.
Thank you, Honda.
Arigato. No, that's not gonna hold it. Oh. But you can see where you've been scraping.
Yo. Yeah, we've taken some hits.
It's gonna sit even lower, no?
I think slightly. I don't know how much lower, but definitely a little bit. I think most of it is just the shape.
Front up and delete. It looks tough.
I've seen some people do that.
Looks like a risk.
There was a small plastic trim that was a stock splitter that we removed here.
Can we not just take it out?
Oh, you can.
Cars is like, this part you can be rough with it and it'll be fine. And then the next part is like, you need to be delicate or it snaps.
I think this is just a stock splitter.
Yeah.
Yum.
And then next we fit the new lip onto the stock bumper.
We'll start from the bottom, right?
It required a bit of pulling and playing around with on both sides to get it to fit on and get it mostly flush.
Nice.
Then we cracked open the new hardware. And then we had two different size bolts for the different holes. Some bolts joined the lip to the bumper and some joined the bumper to the protective tray under the car.
Like the same birds.
Bumper. Did you get it?
And getting there.
So, the stock bumper has these dots going down here, and then the new lip has these two bumps for screw holes. So I'm making a hole in the bumper, hole in the lip, and then we'll be able to just put the bolt through and screw it on the other side. Sick.
Hey, you drill the other side.
Sir, yes, sir. Alrighty, so to give you guys an idea, like it only sits that little bit lower, like barely a couple centimeters, but it comes out much wider, and then at the front as well. You see, the old one used to finish here, and then this one comes all the way out there. So it will sit so much nicer. So now we tighten the bolts. I was like, how is this being held in if everything's disconnected? That is like a flick away from falling off. It's like got a tear line.
Wait, show.
It's got a crack
Where?
along the whole thing at the base of it. Like I just slightly touched it, and I can.
Oh.
It's got like zero structural integrity. It's got this big white crack along it. Maybe it's on this side, but this tab on my grill is like the slightest little bit away from coming off. That's okay. Hopefully I'll get like a sports grill soon. That would be tough. It's not the most like flush fitment in the world around like the fog light. But
Yeah. I
think
would have expected it to be better.
it's gonna look tough. The screws are great.
Jimmy Tough Knuckles.
I'm really enjoying these screws.
The self-tappers.
Yeah. Don't have to like worry about finding the bolt thread and this and that. They just go in. Yo. This is gonna look nice.
Hey, we're gonna finish before dinner.
Are we? Let's chuck it back on the car.
Careful.
Why not?
Bro, this looks kind of tough at the grill.
No, it does not. That is so tough.
Jimmy Tough Knuckles.
Oh,
What?
yeah, I'm just thinking about how we've. I thought we could unbolt them, but I've just realized that we put the splitter over the bolts.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Over all the bolt slots? No, you would be able to still, surely.
Oh, wait, no, some of them are back here. Oh, they're back here. Oh. I'm gonna not ever gonna be able to check out my freaking car.
Well, then stop lowering it.
Well, I can't jack up the sides.
Can I check out the front
And
anymore?
now I can't jack up to the front anymore. So that was my last.
Put a moody diffuser on. And then you start.
Yeah,
Hey, it means you can't get towed away.
apparently. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Oh.
It should be sticking out.
What was that? Was that my clip at the back? Disintegrating? What was that?
No.
Nothing even fell. It's all.
I was trying.
What? The sound. Yes, king.
Now just lower it down.
Yeah, that's gonna. Oh, wait, no, we can't just lower it off the rip.
Why not? Let's just check. See if it will work.
It was already like big, like
It'll be fine, right?
not all. How does it look? That's nice.
That looks tough.
That looks so tough.
I'm very happy.
Extra bolts.
Honestly, extra bolts today, I'm okay. Extra bolts after an engine rebuild, not good. So here's the final look with the hood down. Man, it looks so much more aggressive. And I personally think front on, it looks a little bit wider. It's hard to see on the camera. But because it's got that little flare on the little bottom bit, it looks much wider from front on. And man, it does definitely look lower. So we've gone down about 7 centimeters from stock at this front bit. And then at the side,
Because we've still got the front bumper, you can see it's all the way up here. And then we've dropped all the way down here. That's 8 centimeters on the side. And overall, really, really clean look. There's a bit of a close up. Yep, both sides are sitting nice and pretty, bolted on. Man, it's looking so much better. And that side view is 10 times better. Before it was, the number plate area used to be the like furthest out part and it would round down. So now it properly sits out, which is a lot more aggressive. Love it. Love it. That's 10 out of 10.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this install. There's going to be more interviews on the way. There's also going to be more installs for my CL9 and for some other homies cars that we're working on this year. So do be sure to subscribe and like it so that you can stay tuned for the new content. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.